And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Luis Gil. What do we have on him? Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Here's George Springer. And we're underway here in Philly. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Into center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Guerrero in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And that one almost got him. Foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the starter for Toronto, Trey Savage. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Judge comes up empty there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Giancarlo Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a big swing from Stanton.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball upstairs.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. Gil, a former Rookie of the Year, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him. 1 away. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. That's a little bit low. Next offering is foul back. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mast. That didn't feel good. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And now Nathan Lucas. Hey! Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
No, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bellinger gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Late on that fastball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out man at first. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Got him swinging.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 28.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez under it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Judge takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Jesus Sanchez.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one ripped. Foul ball. And foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Andres Jimenez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
That's inside.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. That one lifted to left. And a quick out, number 1. It's Aaron Judge now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Judge.
Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball.
And now the count is even. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Gets under it and pops it up. Clement should have this one, and that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Chopped on the ground. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Kirk, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Catcher challenge will take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Oh, wow, what a stop. The feed for 1 and 2. What a play. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Struck out swinging his first time. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom 4, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He'll touch them all. and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Reached on an infield single his first time. In the air, left field. And there's one away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And a big swing and a miss. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call. Just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have it.
Number 22, Ben Wright.
Left field, and that'll get down for a hit. Hung up in a rundown now. Now they get it to first, and it's in time for the out. So, hey. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. This one looks like trouble. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at third, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. Chisholm to the plate, save, and a 2-1 ball game now. Clement batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Clement not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to one challenge left. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Lucas aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air to left center. Bellinger gets under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the year. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul out of play. The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
McMahon now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one. He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Very high with that one. And it's 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Aaron Judge at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss there. Got him swinging. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Chop back up the middle. Flips it. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Kirk at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
No, inside.
The Jays with the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Varsho in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Cody Punts.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a big swing and a miss. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Ball.
Fly ball down the line. Lucas on his way over, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Ahmed Rosario will hit next. Clement over to first. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Kazuma Okamoto.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Hey!
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Yeah, that's fouled off. In there, sets him down on strikes. Inside, almost got him.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's two down. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Nope, that's inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's down.
And that's a strikeout looking. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jake Bloss.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Next for the Yankees.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's 2 for 2. Just missed. Man at second. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat.
He's trying for third. Stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. One down. So now with one away and a man at second, there's Ryan McMahon now. Swings over the top of that one. And that's in for a strike. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. So they've only got one challenge left now. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Out towards right center field. Sanchez ranging after it. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So 2 down. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now.
Lazaro Estrada taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Struck him out swinging. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. Out to short, Rosario. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jimenez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 down. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Anthony Santander looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one.
And he got him. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. That one to first. The flip, nicely done for the out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. And he grounds one to the right side. Clement throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. First pitch swinging. That one fouled off. The 0-2. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
No,
he
he did
legs
that.
out the double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging for the. Now It'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Leo Jimenez.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
Gets him to chase after that one.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That one to first. Rice takes it himself. Blue Jays have just one out left here.
Ball, that's
You
out.
just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball.
Off the mark there. And that is ball one. In the dirt, on to second, and he throws it away. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Inside,
Inside.
just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the
Number 55.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and what a play. Ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for him today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-1 is how it ends.
These hitters had the long ball working for him today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.